Alright, it is a very warm and muggy July 13th, Saturday, and as you can see, we got a not so fun job for a hot day. I decided not to go racing today because it's too hot, but honestly it's too hot to do this too, and it's not even hot yet. It's a little bit early in the day, but as you can see, the old tractor has got some tire issues. Actually, the rim issue caused the tire issue. As you can see, this rim is rotted out. My first thought was to just fix what's wrong, because the other rim, try to get on this side where the light won't ruin your view. The other side, the rim looks pretty good. Don't know if I can get a good view of that. But yeah, it still got some paint on it, and it's not bad. That will make a good spare. I decided to order 2 brand new tires with new rim rings. So I already got this big heavy sucker off. I got as much of the ballast out of it. I remember back when my dad used to mess with this old tractor, he used to tell me it was calcium chloride inside of these. I don't even know if they use that anymore, but I saved like 12 gallons. Which that tire had a slow leak for a long time because of this rusty rim, and who knows what it originally had in it. Maybe somebody can tell me that knows more about tractors than I do. I'm pretty sure I can handle the repair, but I don't mess with these every day. So, but what I do have to do, like I said, I'm getting a new ring and tire, and I asked them to install the tubes. I done ordered them from a place called on eBay called I think it was Tucker Tire Sales. Both tires already mounted on brand new rings was $1,450, $1,538 after taxes, free shipping. So I went ahead and ordered them. For the work it takes to get these old dry rotted tires off and put 1 new rim and tube in, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm going to work my tail off, even if I was successful in doing that. And I would still have old dry rotted tires. These tires are probably coming up on 40 years old. I remember my dad having them, buying new ones, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't in high school yet, and I'll be 58 here in September, so they're coming up on 40 years. So we might as well get them both new. Stupid bugs. But as you can see, this one rotted out bad. I think that, if I remember right, I think that Dad had a new rim for the other side, and that one's probably an original. But these rims, the hub bolts to the rim on a loop, if you can see that. I know the light's messing you up here, but it's hot, and I don't feel like making too much of an effort and making a good video. But I got to get these bolts out. I got to order a bolt kit too. They're about 35 to 38 bucks per side for 6 bolts with nuts. They're a 5/8 fine thread. I forgot the exact thread pitch number. As long as they give me the bolts and the nuts. They're more like a carriage bolt, and I think they're like a grade 5 or a grade 8. If you can see that. So I had to heat the first 2 up, but I got them off. And that's the least messy way to do it. It's too hot to grind them off and cut them. I don't feel like having all that grinding dust stuck on me. But the heating torch with some matte gas seemed to do pretty good. Hopefully I got enough gas left. So we'll do one nut, get it off, show you how to do it. Then we're going to figure out how to get this hub off, because I know when I got these off, those studs don't want to beat out. I'll probably be able to lay the tire on the ground towards me and tap on that hub and it'll fall off. Let's see how that works. Now this one actually broke loose without heating it up. Alright. If I can get that lucky on the rest of them. These look cleaner than the others, so maybe that's why. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to heat up at least one more of these. I just don't see myself getting that lucky. Now I move this in here and lean against my bench to get out of the sun. And I'm just grabbing one of the tire treads and using my big cheater bar. Might give you a better view of that. See if I can get lucky again. I bet I'll have to heat it up. Yep, gotta heat it up. Can't believe it one did it. It's too hot for this. Temperature isn't that bad, it's just that even in the low 90s, our heat index is supposed to be 100 and something today. So I haven't done a lot of racing this year. For those of you who watch my racing videos, only went twice. Didn't win a single round, so I'm not that motivated to go in the heat. I got this other stuff to do. I know on the first two I didn't have to do much heating. I didn't get it cherry red. It was enough. Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's still hot. Still getting hot. Hurry up, hurry up. Cooling off, hurry up. Oh, that made so much more difference. Much more better. It's gooder. I did a gooder job on that. Oh, yeah. Wondering how hard it'll be to get that hub to break loose. Rushed into the rings. Shouldn't be that much contact. I know when you hit on the bolts, they're stuck in bolts, rusted into those loops. Really tight, don't budge. There's that. I've got 2 more to get off, and we'll see how I get these rings off. Or this hub out of the ring. All the nuts are off. That one that I took off without heating was the only one that would come off without heating. Now I'm getting the washers off here. Like everything else, they're rusted solid. Not too bad, considering this has been apart for 40 years. Yes, I waited for it to cool. But all of them pretty much came off, just like the first one, the one I showed you. Can't believe that one did come off without heating it up. That. And now, if you go to beating on these, make sure you got some earplugs in, because that will ring and just make your ears ring for an hour. If you can't find earplugs, these guys work, actually they work kind of better. This will not be fun. Here it goes. I was really hoping that hub would just fall off. It's moving. Looks to be in good shape. I was worried about being rusted here, but it's not on these holes. I'll probably paint that before it all goes back on. I'm pretty sure I got plenty of time since I just ordered the wheels and tires. Still got to order the fork kit. This guy, oh, it's still heavy. I'm just going to get it out of the way for now. I'd like to get that tire off the rim. I've got to throw the rim away and it's scrap. I just don't know if I want to do it today. After I know for sure my new wheels and tires are here, I'm tempted to cut the tire. You never know what could happen. You might not be able to get them. So we'll leave it like it is for now. And see if I can pick it up and roll it out of the way without killing myself. If my tractor had a wheel and tire on it, I would pick it up with the tractor. That's how I normally pick up heavy stuff. Oh! I ain't big enough to be in the world's strongest man contest, so why am I doing this? I'll be back. Okay, the next thing I really should do while that tire is off is I tried getting that drum off last night, and it's I don't know if it's worn and the pads are worn into the grooves in the hub. I'm hoping it's still good. I think it's just rusted to this, but I beat on it, couldn't get it to break loose, so I gotta do a little research and some ingenuity and try to get that off without hurting it, because the brakes work, but they don't lock very good. You got your two foot pedals over here, right here, and this left side, that left pedal, the pedal closest to us, is connected to this rod right here, and if you see, it's what moves it. This is also adjustable, but also when you go to lock it with this thing, that's kind of loose. That don't help. And I just want to make sure the brakes are good, and maybe I can adjust them. And so we got to try to get that off. And I think I'm going to clean up my mess, pressure wash this off. I'm not going to take the other tire off until I get my others in. So just in case, I don't want to find out they can't send them to me for whatever reason, or something goes wrong with the shipping, only to find out I got to stick all that back on, which I can't stick the other one back on unless I were to dismount the old dry rotted tire, buy a new tube and ring, which would be cheaper than what I'm doing, but I think this would be better in the long run, new tires. But anyway, I'm going to end this video. It'll be continued, and show you how all this works out. Thanks for watching.